Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video this evening, please come in and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. The topic of the evening, where is Lane Kiffin going to be the next head football coach? My answer to that, take your talents to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Lane Kiffin. Let me say this. I heard a lot of pundits across the nation over the last 2 or 3 days saying, well, Lane Kiffin should show this loyalty to Ole Miss because they're the only program that hired him. That might be true. Based on the situation what happened in Alabama, based on the situation Lane wanted to get back on the national level. Let me tell you a story. When Lane Kiffin took the University of Tennessee job, he went 7-5 his only year there. And I saw what he was going to do with the Big Orange. They were going to be on the national level. And I remember a game that showed me a lot when they beat Georgia that year, I believe by the score of 45-19. But he wanted his dream job. He went back out there to California, went to USC, and we know what happened. He got fired. But he went back out there with USC being on sanctions. Remember that. And now he's done an outstanding job at Ole Miss based on the NIL, the type of offense he has down there in Oxford. But man, let's don't be no fools here. LSU has had 3 different coaches that's won national championships. That's not even on the same level as Lane Kiffin except Nick Saban. LSU won a national championship with Les Miles. Lane Kiffin, better coach. LSU won a national championship with El Orgeron. Lane Kiffin, a better coach. And then look at the athletes in the state of Louisiana. Jamar Chase, Bengals, Brian Thomas, Jaguars, Patrick Queen, Steelers, Joe Burrow, Bengals. Come on, man. Dale Pitt, Cleveland Browns, Christian Fulton, Tennessee Titans. Now I think he's with the Kansas City Chiefs. Come on, brothers, sisters. The man needs to be down in Baton Rouge, and they're gonna pay him what, $98 million, where he's gonna be the highest coach in college football. And no disrespect to Oxford, Mississippi, and the University of Ole Miss program with the legacies of Archie Manning and Eli Manning and Johnny Vaught and Eagle Day, 1955. Y'all didn't know that, did you? But at the end of the day, you only live once. LSU right now is on fire. Even though they had some negativity, even though the governor, what's his name, Jeff Landry, had to get involved. But Lane Kiffin can win big down there at LSU year in and year out. He can go on one of the roles like Nick Saban did, win what, 6 to 7 national championships in Tuscaloosa. I can see that same change where the football world is going to be right there in Baton Rouge, not next year, the years after, based on the type of offense Lane Kiffin has. Lane, it don't take much to think about this, brother. You don't have to call Nick Saban. You don't have to call Pete Carroll. Bro, you know where your heart at. True enough, yeah, you might break some heart of your former players at Ole Miss, but they will understand you only live once. And down there in Baton Rouge, see, Anthony McFarland didn't want to say the great talent that's on the desk tonight for ABC. But Anthony McFarland already know if Lane Kiffin come to LSU, it's going to be bombs away. Bombs away. And especially Nick Saban not at Alabama. Auburn is kind of into a little turmoil there. Okay, Texas A&M is coming up tonight. They leading Texas 10-6 in the third quarter. But if Lane Kiffin go to LSU, dominance. The SCs of the 70s, the Oklahoma of the 80s, the Alabamas of the 2000s, football dynasty. Lane Kiffin is coming to Baton Rouge. Can you handle it? If you like the video today, please come in and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. LSU.